Do you have any advice for people that are going through really rough times that you think, that could, now you're on the other side of it, hopefully, a bit more. Do you have any advice for people going through stuff like this?
I know it's so like cliche, everybody says it, but it really does get better. Yeah. Like, you just gotta, I feel like once you've gone through something bad in your life, you then realise who's there for you and who's actually going to help you. Yeah. And yeah, that's what I learned from it as well. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's wise words. Really wise words.
This is the Wordlife Show on Ujima Radio.
Mad. Hey. Well, this is the Wordlife Show, and I am joined by the singer of that incredible song that was just on, Elarbe.
Hello.
Hi. Hey, now, amazing show so far. Your songs are brilliant. That Headache one I really liked. This is really good. Really deep songs. I think you put a lot of thought into your writing. So yeah, props. And I really enjoy it. And you've got a good vocal range as well. So,
thank you.
Hey, right. So for anyone who's just tuned in, I have Elarbe, which I thought was pronounced Elarbe.
Yeah, I know.
I bet you get that a lot, right?
Yeah, I get loads of different
Has anyone ever introduced you on stage? Like, and next we have Elarbe coming on stage.
Yeah.
Did you want to get him in
roll with it?
You did?
Yeah.
Did everyone come up to you? Hi, Elarbe, that was really good.
No, they didn't. They just come up and go, oh, you're so good. No one really says my name.
No?
Unless I'm being introduced. Yeah.
Well, we're changing that today.
Yeah,
They're going to say your name.
My name.
Say my name, say my name. Right, why did I sing it turn into Beyonce? What's going on? No, but on the real, yeah, they're going to have to remember your name because they need to know what to type in, right? Yeah. And if they try to type in Elarbe, it won't come up, right?
No.
So, Elarbe.
Yes.
Now, I'm guessing you picked it because it sounds like Elarbe, but would you care to tell us how you got the name or why you picked the name?
My initials are Elarbe.
I thought
so
that might be the case.
I thought, let me spell it out how you'd say it.
Yes.
It's just a bit different.
Fair.
No one else was called Elarbe.
No.
Yeah.
Long range ballistics. I think missiles in it. That's about it. No. Now on the real, I don't know any Elarbes, so you've got that claimed. It's yours, and
yes.
I pick up. Right. So, just a typical introduction. So I think the point of having you in today is just to show you to our audience and stuff like that, and so they're familiar with you and your music and what's coming up. Okay. So you were born. You're here now. What happened in between?
Well.
I know that's quite vague.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what do I say? I've always done music. Within my family, I've always been the centre of attention. I want everybody looking at me all the time. I want all the attention.
And would they all agree with that as well? Yeah.
Yes, 100%. Especially my mum.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Mumsy.
Yeah, shout out to my mum.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I've had a very rocky experience in life so far. I mean, it's only been 17 years, but...
You're in your 17... I did think you look really young, to be fair, yeah. I'm not, sorry, that's a good thing,
yes,
right?
It's a compliment.
Especially at 17, you don't want to look like an old, beat-down Asian person, so that's good, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
So you say you've had a, rough 17, all 17 years? No.
Yeah.
No good years amongst it?
No, there's been so many good years.
All right, phew.
But, you got to experience things, and I think that's definitely influenced a lot of my lyrics, is my experience and what I've been through and everything throughout life.
Hence, I'm not in a and headache. What's the point? So I see it all times.
That sounds so bad though. When you think about it, it sounds like really bad.
Yeah.
But no, it's just headache was just because everybody gives me a headache.
No, I can relate. It's not that. I completely get it. Yeah. And you'll find as you get older that gets worse and worse.
Yes.
It turns into a migraine sometimes.
Yeah. Might have to write a song called Migraine next.
The sequel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or really bad headache.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that was what it was. Basically, just that was a reflection of other people. They just give you a headache. You just want to be alone. Vulnerable.
Yeah.
All right. So, and the next one that we played, was there any reasoning behind that?
Just past friendships, really. I mean, I've had good friendships. Yes. Let me not say they're all bad.
The end is
everything's bad. Yeah. No. I've had good friendships, but a lot of my friendships have been that sort of thing where I've always had to be the one that's always there for them. And then when I was going through things, they just
suddenly
up and left.
They're not interested as much as they was when you was helping them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a very familiar story that I'm sure a lot of people relate to. Yeah. Now, on the real, I think, look, music's good therapy, innit? So, honestly, I'm not trying to paint you out as some negative doom and gloom person, but I do think music's a good way to turn that around and turn those negatives into a positive.
Yeah, definitely.
So, do you find that writing these songs has actually helped with any negative mood you're in, or if you're in a bad mood, about those things that you said about? After you've done a song, do you come out and go, yeah, bun them? You know what I mean?
I always write. I write about everything, but as soon as something like upsetting happens or I get angry at, I'm writing in my room.
Oh, right. So
typing.
Yeah, so don't pee you off or you end up in the
yeah,
in
you'll
the
be in my
book.
next song.
You'll be in the next song, right?
Yeah.
I think that's it. That might be our catchline, isn't it? Don't pee you off or you'll be in the next song. It could be about you. Yeah. Right, so was there, so we haven't done this, was there any reason that you got into music though? You said you like being the centre of attention in the house, so was it like, look at me, I'm going to be a singer and that's a kind of like, was there anything in particular? Do you have any family members or something that encouraged you to do music or?
Not really, it was just, I've always been singing since I can remember. I've always been singing, and then I went through something 2 years ago, really traumatic, and that just kind of made me think, right, forget everybody else, it's my time to shine. And I just, from that I just kind of decided to do music.
Don't want to bring any of that stuff up, but I mean, I hope that it's not like that anymore and that music's helped.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah,
definitely.
Do you have any advice for people that are going through really rough times that you think you know, that could, now you're on the other side of it, hopefully, a bit more. Do you have any advice for people going through stuff like this?
I know it's so like cliche, everybody says it, but it really does get better. Like, you just gotta, I feel like once you've gone through something bad in your life, you then realise who's there for you and who's actually going to help you. And that's what I learned from it as well. Yeah.
I think that's wise words, really wise words. Now, the song that we played just before is an exclusive. Okay, but Headache is out.
It's out on all streaming platforms, so make sure you go and listen.
Amazing. And was there any other songs out and stuff that you wanted to promote and things that you wanted to let people know to go and listen to as well? Or?
I've got a song out called Evidence.
And why wasn't you playing that song, huh?
I do. Do you know what? I've spoke to quite a few singers about it as well. Every song that I write, I absolutely hate it. I hate all my songs. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, once I think I overplay them, and then it's like I don't want it anymore. So Evidence is kind of like that.
I think what you got to remember is stuff. The same with me, especially when you mix and master songs and you're constantly hearing it all the time. But you have to remember, what might be the 7,000th time you've heard it, it'll be the first time they've heard it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think, like, and imagine all the times then you got to go perform it and stuff like that. You're going to be sick to the teeth for these songs. But you just have to remember that song that person hears for the first time, it could change their life. It could be something that they relate to or something like that. And it sounds like you've been through the wars and you got some stuff to teach people. You know? So, right, now, I want to get onto the live performance part because you're a wicked singer, and I'm really, really looking forward to what you do on the show. We've got some adverts coming up, but before that, can you let them know where they can find you on social media and stuff like that?
You can find me at _Elarbe, ELARBE.
I'm glad she spotted that again. Yeah, I said it earlier, but now honestly, some people, you know, they'll be like, watch half of the thing. They'll be like, Elarbe, I can't find her. All right, and if they want to find your music, so that would be like that's your Instagram, yeah? All right, so if they then want to find your music, what would they type in? Go to YouTube, Spotify, or
everywhere?
Every streaming platform.
Right, Elarbe, ELARBE.
And they shall find you. Yes. Right, okay, well, we're going to get into the live performance part. But was there any friends, family, musicians, any people you want to send out shouts to, anyone who's locked in or anything like that? Or?
I want to shout out my producer, prod.ys on Instagram if anybody needs
Wait, sorry. Prod.ys. So PROD.YS. YS, okay. Amazing. I just wanted to make sure they got it, I'm picking up. Sorry, big him or her up, actually. I didn't know. It's a him, right? So I didn't want to assume that. I don't know. Big.
Never know.
Yeah, I don't assume someone's pronouns in that nowadays.
Yeah.
Right, and was there anybody else before we go into the adverts?
Shout out my nan. She's listening to this. Love my nan.
Hey.
And then
big up nan.
My mum, my dad, my little brother if he's listening to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, you've been a wicked guest so far. Thank you for coming through. We're going to go into the adverts. No, it's a pleasure. Keep up the good music.
Yes.
And I think you've got a load more. I didn't realise you were actually 17. That's wild.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got a big journey ahead of you with the music thing. So yeah. Props. Right. So I'm going to go to the adverts. On the other side, it's the live performance part. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.